Most people say they're clean bulking. Reality, they're just eating more and hoping muscle shows up. Weight goes up fast, face gets puffy, belly grows, strength barely moves. Then cutting phase comes and half the gains disappear. That's not bulking. That's fat cycling. Clean bulking is controlled muscle construction. Slow, strategic, calculated. Today, Monkey gives you the real secrets most lifters ignore. Part 1. The surplus mistake. Muscle growth is limited by biology. Your body cannot build unlimited muscle just because you eat more. A large calorie surplus doesn't speed up muscle gain. It speeds up fat storage. The optimal surplus for most natural lifters is 200 to 300 calories above maintenance. That's it. If you're gaining more than 0.25 to 0.5 kilograms per month, most of that isn't muscle. Slow scale increase means higher muscle ratio. Fast gain means higher fat ratio. Clean bulk is about precision, not appetite. Part 2. Protein distribution. Hitting total protein is not enough. Distribution matters. Aim for 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram body weight daily. Split across 3 to 5 meals. Each meal should contain enough protein to trigger muscle protein synthesis, usually 25 to 40 grams depending on body size. If you eat most of your protein in one sitting, you miss multiple growth signals. Muscle grows in pulses, not in one big wave. Part 3. Carbs are a tool. Carbohydrates fuel performance. Performance drives progressive overload. Progressive overload drives muscle growth. During a clean bulk, carbs should support training intensity. Prioritize carbs pre- and post-workout to maximize glycogen replenishment and recovery. High-performance sessions send a strong anabolic signal. Random high-carb snacking late at night sends a storage signal. Part 4. Dietary fat and hormones. Fat intake influences testosterone production and overall hormonal health. Too little fat can suppress hormone output. Too much can easily push calories too high. Keep fats around 20 to 30% of total calories. Focus on quality sources like eggs, fatty fish, olive oil, nuts. Hormones don't build muscle alone, but without proper hormonal support, muscle building becomes inefficient. Part 5. Progressive overload. Is the real bulk. Calories do not build muscle. Training stimulus builds muscle. Calories support that stimulus. If your big lifts are not improving over time, you are not optimizing your bulk. Track performance in compound lifts. More strength over time usually correlates with more muscle. If weight gain increases but strength stays flat, you're gaining mostly fat. Part 6. Volume control. More sets do not automatically mean more growth. Excessive volume increases fatigue and cortisol, which can impair recovery and limit muscle gain. Most muscles grow well with 10 to 20 hard sets per week. Focus on quality reps close to failure with good form. Stimulate, recover, repeat. Recovery capacity determines growth, not ego volume. Part 7. Sleep and recovery. Sleep is where muscle repair actually happens. Testosterone release, growth hormone pulses, protein synthesis efficiency all depend on deep sleep. Less than 6 hours consistently reduces anabolic output and increases fat storage risk. During a bulk, poor sleep often converts surplus calories into fat instead of muscle. Recovery is the multiplier of your training. Part 8. Cardio during bulk. Many people remove cardio completely while bulking. That's a mistake. Light cardio 2 to 3 times per week improves cardiovascular health and insulin sensitivity. Better insulin sensitivity means nutrients are directed more efficiently toward muscle rather than fat. Keep it low intensity so it doesn't interfere with recovery. Part 9. Micronutrients and digestion. Muscle growth requires more than calories and protein. Vitamins, minerals, hydration, and gut health influence nutrient absorption and recovery. Chronic bloating, constipation, or digestive discomfort reduce efficiency. Include fiber, vegetables, fruits, and adequate water. A strong digestive system supports a productive bulk. Part 10. Body fat monitoring. Clean bulking works best when body fat stays within a moderate range. For most men, staying between 10 to 15% body fat maintains good insulin sensitivity and hormonal balance. Once body fat climbs too high, nutrient partitioning worsens and fat gain accelerates. Monitor waist measurement and visual changes, not just scale weight. Part 11. Mini cuts strategy. Advanced strategy. Short mini cuts of 3 to 4 weeks when body fat creeps up too high. Small calorie deficit while maintaining training intensity can restore insulin sensitivity and keep the bulk lean long term. This prevents long, aggressive cutting phases later. Final truth. Clean bulking is slower than dirty bulking. It requires tracking, patience, and discipline. But it produces higher quality muscle, less fat gain, easier cutting phases, and better long-term physique development. Muscle rewards precision, fat rewards impatience. Choose which one you're feeding. Monkey out.